Grab a beer and pull up a chair. Welcome to the Northwoods Beer Guy Podcast. Are we back in the beer tents?
It does sound like it, doesn't it?
It kind of sounds like it.
I thought you were singing the song for a second there.
Well, I do pride myself on my imitation of John Denver.
Where else would we be singing that song at?
Actually, they sing it in Munich at Oktoberfest.
So what does that mean then?
I'm not sure.
Does that mean we're going to be trying some more?
Well, this week we are actually not trying more Oktoberfests.
Oh, what are we trying?
But we are staying in the season, and we're doing pumpkin beers.
Pumpkin beers?
Yes.
All right, well, that's intriguing.
Well, before we get started, I have to remind you, I hope they don't taste like that squash beer we had.
Oh,
remember that one?
Is a pumpkin in the squash
It's
family?
in the family, but it's vastly different.
It is different.
It is different.
So it tastes like heather.
It could. You never know. Maybe.
Did we ever find out what heather tastes like?
We're not exactly sure. So, and I do know that squish should not be in beers.
Yeah, we didn't have a good experience.
No, we did not have a good experience with that. So, yeah, we've got 6 pumpkin beers here.
All right, well, that's different.
It's different. You know, we don't want to overload people on Oktoberfest beers too early.
But these are in season.
This is getting to be that time of year, and they're showing up. You know, the one thing I've noticed is they're showing up more, but not like the Oktoberfest beers.
Right.
You know, I mean, you can find a lot more Oktoberfest beers than you really can pumpkin beers. So I don't know if that's going to be a sign of things to come, or if it's just, maybe closer to Thanksgiving we'll see more. I don't know.
Well, the one thing I will tell you is I've only found one barrel-aged Oktoberfest beer.
Oh.
That's
Is it in this lineup?
It is not. That's for a special
That's
occasion.
a special one.
Yeah.
I remember last year.
They come out a little later.
They come out later, but they were some good ones.
Yes.
In that too. So, and then, we got to keep an eye out too, because remember last year we had those barrel-aged Oktoberfest that were, the one was extremely good.
Yes.
And the other one, was good too. It was very good, but that one, that was really good. So, enough of that talk.
You can get in trouble with that.
Get in trouble with that. So, yeah, we're going to look at pumpkin.
All right, so
not squish, but pumpkin.
So what's the first one?
Well, now these are the 2025.
Yes.
So we just want to let people know that, because a few of them we've had before, but that was 2024, 2023 versions. Right. This is the 2025. So we're going to start off, and this is the lowest ABV that we have at 4.5.
Okay.
This is by Shipyard Brewing, and this is their Pumpkin Head. Shipyard. And I'm trying to see, to let the people know, they're out of Utica, New York.
New York.
And it says, ale with natural flavors added. So I'm guessing...
What are natural flavors?
Pumpkin. I'm wondering, they must use... They like when I've asked my brother about it before, they'll put puree or things like that. But I'm wondering if with this, it's more just the flavoring. Possibly. I don't want to say, tell that to the people, because I don't know with these guys, but that's what I'm guessing.
It's pretty generic when you say natural flavors.
Exactly. So here we go on the Shipyard.
Well, it's yellowish in color. It's not orange. It's not orange like a pumpkin. So
no, it's not pumpkin colored by any means. White head.
Ooh, there's
I
pumpkin.
can smell pumpkin.
Yeah,
in
there's
there.
a little pumpkin in there.
Pumpkin or pumpkin spice or whatever. You can smell it. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can taste it.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. That is not bad. Surprising.
Yes. Surprisingly good.
Yes. I was going to say that definitely has a pumpkin pie flavor to it.
Right. I could drink a bottle of that.
I'm thinking, yeah. At 4.5%, we could drink a couple of them.
Yeah, that is not bad at all.
No, wow.
Is that kind of caught you off guard there?
A little bit. I was thinking, 4.5%. Not that should have said anything, but you often think, okay, it's going to be lighter in ABV, lighter in flavor, things like that. But no, you can taste it. That's good.
Yeah. And it's not, the finish is even smooth too. I mean, you do get a flavor, but it's not like a harsh flavor.
Right.
Or it doesn't stick with you. It's really
honestly,
good.
I think this might be a terrible generalization, but I say if a person's like, I don't really like pumpkin pie, I think they could drink this.
Yeah.
Because, it does have that kind of a hint of flavor, but it's not like exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it shouldn't scare you away if you've never even had a pumpkin beer.
No.
If this is your pumpkin pie or pumpkin beer, you could try this and not get scared.
Boy, I'm trying to think. Okay, it's got to have some cinnamon. It's got to have maybe nutmeg in there. That's good, though.
But they don't go over the top.
No. No, and yeah, you're right. The flavor it's pretty mellow. Or, I mean, it's not boom, hit you in the face.
Right.
Pumpkin. But I could drink a few of these.
Well, you're on tap first. You're in the batter's box.
Let's see. Where can I put this that I'm going to kick myself for later? I'm going to go with 3.0. I like this.
You like it, huh?
I think this is all around really good. The flavor, like I said, the flavor is not super strong. So if you're not, really, you don't like pumpkin, I still think you could drink it. What you had said about the finish is you're dead on. I mean, it's not that it lingers.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's pretty crisp, refreshing kind of a thing. And yeah, it's good. I like it.
So I'm glad we started with that one first and really started off with a bang. But I mean,
yeah.
It's smooth. It's got a flavor, but it doesn't have over the top flavor. Mm-hmm. And I think with a pumpkin beer, you don't want to go over the top because I think you could really lose. The beer could really just like put you out. So I'm going to go right with you. I'm going to say a 3.0 as well.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, that was surprising. I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
And I know we had this before, but like I said, it was the 2020.
So we have had Shipyard before.
We've had this beer before, but like I said, I think it was 2023 possibly that we had it. So it's been a little while since we've had this one, but it was good. I like it.
All right. So
do you have pumpkin questions or?
I got some Oktoberfest questions, trying to get everybody in the mood.
Okay.
For everybody's information, I'm sure everybody knows that we're in the home or background of Oktoberfest USA, right?
Yes. Yep.
Which is held in
La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Okay. So your first question is, what are the dates? Because we want to tell the listeners about it.
It's 4 days.
Okay.
It used to be 2 weekends,
Right.
a full week with 2 weekends, and people got in trouble.
Okay.
So it's 4 days, and I'm going to say the last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, however that falls, like the end of September, 1st of October. Am I close?
So you've got the right month.
September?
Right.
What
so
is it before that?
The 25th to the 28th.
Oh, okay. Well, it's close.
Right. So you only got minus 400 for that one.
Oh, that's not bad.
I thought you were going to get that one spot on.
I should have. You'd think I would know more about that. I've only been there one time.
I was just looking online today when I was checking this, getting some deets out, and it looks like they've got, like, their tents each have multiple different beers.
Right.
It's not just one beer per tent like Munich.
Correct.
So,
Yeah. The one year that we went was the first year that they had their craft beer night, and that was I think it was whatever the first night. And that was when I learned that I can't remember how many, let's say there was 30. I'm just going to say 30 brews. I don't know how many there were there. And every one of them had an Oktoberfest, and they all tasted vastly different. So it was like, you would think with a style, it would be somewhat similar. Kind of when we did our German Oktoberfest beers. They were similar.
Very similar.
This, not in the remotest way was that any of them similar. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So that was the first year the only year actually that I went to that.
Okay.
So,
all right. So
there was a lot of people there, though.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yes. The weather brings them out.
Yeah, correct. So, and like I said, I kept hearing all the stories in the past when it was the 10 days, whatever it is, the weekend to weekend, and it was always like people got a little rowdy there towards the end.
Did they?
So yeah, and then that's why they cut it down to 4 days. So.
All right. So what do we got next?
Oh, next we have our only can.
A can.
The rest are all 12-ounce bottles.
Yes.
This is by Four Hands Brewing Company, and I don't know if we've had many beers from these guys.
I don't think so.
I'll have to look it up. This is their pumpkin ale. 1 pint, 6% ABV.
Ooh.
I'm trying to see. Well, that's the government warning. We don't really want that. They really don't have a whole lot else on there. Just ale with... ale brewed with, what does that say? Again, I don't know why they write so small. I can't.
Blended it all in together.
Yeah. It's got a nice...
Scary little pumpkin.
Kind of jack-o'-lantern type thing on the can. So
let's hope the beer's not scary.
Yeah, correct.
Let's hope it tastes good.
Oh, I think it will. Oh, this one's a little darker in color.
Ooh, that one has a tint of a little bit of orange.
Kind of has a little bit of a pumpkin-y kind of look. Almost like what I would consider closer to like a Marzahn color. You know what I mean?
Even the head is a little bit tannish.
A little tannish. It's not white.
Not much for aroma, is it?
No. I was going to say, I thought there'd have been more aroma. That's different.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's different.
It's different.
Is it more spice than pumpkin? Is that what that is?
I don't know. I was going to say, or is it just pumpkin and no spice? I don't know.
It's different than the first one.
Oh, yeah. This This to me doesn't taste like pumpkin pie.
No.
The first one tasted like pumpkin pie. I'm going to try and see if I can see what that. I'm going to break out my phone here with the
Trying to magnify it.
flashlight to see. Well, come on.
Uh-oh,
Here
what
we
happened?
go.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, wait, then we have light.
Oh, it has ale brewed with spices.
Oh, that narrowed it down for us.
Yeah. That's all it says, with spices. It didn't say what kind of spice.
Yeah, that's
It
not
just
helpful
said-
for us.
It just said spices.
Dang it all.
Boy, I'm just... Did you have to buy this in a 6-pack too? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
You might be getting a couple.
I might be getting a gift packet
Yeah.
of that too.
And what do we call this? This is called the pumpkin
This
ale.
is it's a pumpkin ale by Four Hands Brewing. Boy, Oh, you get to go first.
Ooh.
I can collect my thoughts while you're going through your...
The one thing that I am, after I took a sip and let it settle a bit, the finish it seems to linger a little bit. And it is pumpkin-y, but it's not a good pumpkin-y finish. That's the only thing that I got the knock on. So I'm going to say like a 2.7.
Okay. I'm going to 2.4.
Ooh.
I think there's a lot of these that are going to be better.
Okay.
That first one really put me in the mood for pumpkin.
Yep.
And I don't really get much pumpkin. And it says with spices, I'm not tasting what I would consider to go with like the pumpkin, that pumpkin pie spice kind of thing. I'm not getting it. I do like the artwork on the can. It's really cool. And like I said, I got to look and see how many beers we've had from Four Hands Brewing, but I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just, I don't know. The flavor's just, it's different. And I'm not really sold on it, I guess. So.
Yeah, that one's a little tough.
If you go, hey, dude, I got it. You want a can? Sure, I'll have a can, but it wouldn't be my first choice of the two so far.
Yeah, this has been a little bit tough to choke down. It hasn't been smooth like all the other beers that we've tried.
No, I'm going to really be upset if all of a sudden somebody goes, well, you're supposed to roll that can, because I didn't really roll it that much. Oh. Like you do like sours and stuff to try and make sure it's all mixed up.
Right.
So after we're done, we'll shake it up a little bit and see if that helps. But I'm just, I don't know. The first one was better. So.
All right. So since we're talking about Oktoberfest USA, when was the first Oktoberfest in La Crosse held?
I'm going to say...
And can I give you a hint?
It starts with a 1.
It was before you were born.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Does that help?
So 2000. No, just messing with you. I'm going to say 1965.
I'm going to have to get the judges to check this. No, you're wrong.
Oh.
October 13th to the 15th, 1961.
Oh,
so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wrong in that one.
How did I get 5 wrong?
Because you missed the month.
Oh, you didn't say you wanted the month.
Yeah, when was the first Oktoberfest?
Oh, man.
So that's minus 500.
That's under protest.
Wow.
That's
why I had the judges
I was
call
4 years off, but that was still...
Yeah, that's why I gave
61.
I was going to give you 1,000 off, but that's why I only give you 500 off.
So this is the 60...
You're the math major.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. 61, so 21 would have been 60 years. So the 64th or 65th this year, depending on how they,
almost as old as I am.
Almost.
That's scary.
Oh, all right. We got another beer sitting here.
All right. So it looks like we're starting a trend now.
So now we're starting a trend. This one is by Southern Tier. And we have had this before.
Yep.
But again, this
Full
is
disclosure.
the 2025 version.
Yes, these are all fresh.
And this is their Pumpking Imperial Pumpkin Ale, 8.6% ABV. And look at they got their
the guy
King
up.
Pumpkin guy that's kind of got that evil look on his face right on the bottle. And let's see, roll on Pumpking, it says. So,
all right,
I'm gonna make sure to do a nice.
I was kind of looking forward to these last 4.
Yes.
The first 2, I was like throwing a dice. These 4 hopefully are
better.
Get us back in the ballpark.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully.
Yes.
And these,
I don't want to lose all my street cred.
And again, this is a 12-ounce bottle.
Yep. No, we're definitely higher in ABV too.
8.6, yes.
Okay.
Now, the first, 4.5 was the first one, and then 6. So 8.6. So yeah, we stepped it up a couple notches again. Not a lot of aroma.
Nope. Wow.
That's got more pumpkin, especially more than the last one.
That is smooth.
So, yeah. To me, it's got a little different flavor than the first one.
Yeah.
As far as now, this is an imperial, and it's almost twice the ABV. than the first one was.
But that seems, it's not sweet, but it's like smooth, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost got I don't know how to describe the flavor. It's got a pumpkin flavor, but I don't think it's got all the spices like that first one did.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not really picking up a lot of cinnamon or nutmeg or that kind of flavor.
Right.
But it's still good. And 8.6, it drinks smooth.
Right. It does not taste like
8.6, no.
Definitely different flavor than the first two.
Well, when it says an Imperial, that is the first thing for me is higher ABV, probably a little stronger flavor. But this is good. I don't mind that at all. Do I go first on this one?
You get to go first
man.
on this one.
So the 2025 Pumpking by Southern Tier. I do like it. Like I said, I don't think there's as much in the spice category. There is some, don't get me wrong. And I don't know if maybe the higher ABV affects that a little bit or not. I don't know. But it's good. And what am I going to do for a score?
You're on the spot now.
I know, because it's like, I'm trying to think, okay, the first one, I did like that because that had a little bit more of the pumpkin pie spice flavor to it. But this is still... I'm gonna go with 3.1. I'm gonna give it a nod above that first one because the ABV is almost double.
Right.
And again, I think this one, would I say, hey, you've never had a craft beer? Here, drink this. Maybe not because of that.
Right.
Because the flavor is a little bit stronger, but it's still, I like it. So yeah, there you go. Enough said.
So I think I echo everything you said, and I think I'd be cautious to recommending this. If this is your first craft beer, maybe not. Maybe you've had a couple of other Oktoberfests that we've maybe had before. All right, then try this one. If you're stepping your way up in the flavor game, this might be a good one to go into. And especially, I think these are all seasonal too, so you won't see these all year.
Right.
So this might be the time just to test it out. I'm going to stick with you. I'm going to go with 3.1. I like it.
Okay.
I'm going to go right with you.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, that last sip I had there, I think the flavor was a little bit better than I was giving it credit for initially.
Yes.
But yeah, that's good. I think they do a good job. So I see you've got your Oktoberfest, Lacrosse Oktoberfest.
The Lacrosse Oktoberfest. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
The very first Oktoberfest in Lacrosse.
Yep, 1961.
Was not called the Oktoberfest by everybody. What is the second name it was called by most people?
So they didn't call it Oktoberfest, and it was October 61. Well, this is, wasn't called Oktoberfest. So it was probably called Fall Fest.
Close.
Was that?
It's called the Farm Show.
Oh, Farm Show?
Because they had a cow chip throwing contest.
Really?
Catching a greased pig contest. Old-fashioned steam engines were there.
Okay.
Demos of early log cutting. Train rides. A rodeo. Were all at the Oktoberfest.
Wow.
I just thought you knew that.
Nope.
Well, that's minus 1,000.
That's kind of interesting, though, because like now they've got a couple parades.
Yep.
Do they do other stuff?
Drink beer.
Well, yeah, right.
And have some music.
I was going to say, other than drinking beer and having some polka music, I'm not sure if they have other stuff.
No, I'm sure that you don't want to mix too many of that with beer.
What? You can't throw cow chips and drink beer at the same time? Well,
you might be throwing them at
people. You
people.
might want to wash your hands between the two. So.
Or you could be throwing them at people.
Yeah.
Get all stanky.
The sad part is that's probably what happened. Somebody probably whipped one in the crowd and ruined it for everybody.
Hit somebody in their lederhosen.
Yeah, and just ruined it. We were having fun and they ruined it. So,
all right. So what do we got now?
All right. So the next one
Whoa.
All right, well, dude. Yeah, this is another Southern Tier.
Okay.
This is the Warlock. Now this is their Imperial Pumpkin Stout.
Imperial Pumpkin Stout.
And look at the guy on the bottle. It's their normal. It's the pumpkin guy, but he's got a wizard costume on.
Really? That kind of looks like you when you wake up in the morning. Oh.
Yeah, kind of.
Sort of?
How'd you know what my PJs look like?
Susie told me.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to talk to her about that.
She's have to get you some new ones.
Yeah, but I still want the wizard hat, though.
Yeah. That's the dunce cap.
Yeah, Wait a minute.
Sit in the corner.
No wonder she laughed every time I put it on. Oh, it's dark.
Oh, look at
Darker. This is the darkest one we've had in a little while.
Yeah, we haven't had many Oktoberfest beers this dark.
No. Of course, if you found some barrel-aged ones, we may have, but...
Well, I'm on the lookout.
On the lookout. Okay, so this is the 2025 Warlock Imperial Pumpkin Stout.
All right.
Now, this will be interesting because the last one was the Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Now we got
So now this is the first stout that we've had.
Right. Not much
Not a
aroma.
lot of aroma.
Pretty muted. That's not bad.
No, it has that kind of that stout flavor.
Right. The stout. That's the first thing.
I'm not going to say it's coffee, but it's kind of that roasted malt.
There you go. Roasted malt. That's
flavor.
a very good flavor.
Some people would say burnt. I say roasted malt. But you do get that hint of pumpkin.
There's a little bit. It's not overpowering.
Nope, not at all.
It's definitely not bad. I mean, this is pretty good
Boy, yeah.
for a Warlock.
For Warlock, that again we've
I do it right now in 2 so far.
Yeah. I say we've had that one before, but again, it was 2023. Well,
Right.
we've tasted it pretty much every year,
Right.
But it's still good.
But now it's good to taste against other pumpkins.
Well, and to compare a pumpkin ale and a pumpkin stout,
Right.
back to back, that's the fact that they do them both is cool,
Right.
So
So I don't think there's many people that do pumpkin stouts, do they?
I don't think so. I don't think we've had a whole lot of pumpkin.
I don't think
stouts.
many people are willing to step out on that limb.
out. Yeah. I think it's more, this is just my uneducated guess, but I'll bet you it's easier to put pumpkin flavor in an ale.
Oh.
Than, you know what I mean? Because it's
Right.
not as much flavor. You can make a real generic ale
Yep.
and put pumpkin in it, where a stout is probably a little more difficult to get that balance.
Yes.
Just my guess.
So I take it I'm first. I do like this one just a touch better than the.
Did we say, it's 8.6%
Yeah,
also?
it's up there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go one step up. I'm going to go with 3.2.
Okay.
I like it just a little bit better than the Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
I agree with you. Do I go...
Ooh,
do I go 3.2 or 3.3? I'll go 3.2 as well. It's very good. If somebody, that's the only beer they had, I would definitely have it. Again, like you said, it's cool to taste them back to back.
Right.
Because I think they got the same kind of looking guy on it, so it's got to be in the family,
Right.
quote unquote. But it is really interesting because, like I said, I don't think every year I don't see many pumpkin stouts. No. And it's interesting. So I give them credit for doing it. So yeah,
They're doing good at it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Back to Oktoberfest.
In lacrosse.
Well,
This one you're stepping out. Okay.
I'm stepping outside of lacrosse.
Okay.
So at the big one in Munich, there are some foods they like to eat there. I think we might have touched on this
I
before.
mentioned when we did the German beers, they serve food.
Yep. So there are the 3 most popular types of food.
Okay.
And I got it both in English and German. Okay. So you can get credit for either or.
Either or. Initially, it's got to be like a schnitzel
Okay.
of some kind.
Okay.
Is that one?
Nope.
Oh, great. Chicken.
No, okay.
Beef,
There's
pork.
chicken. You did get chicken right. So,
They have chicken like
and what's chicken called to get all the points?
chicken.
Hendel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, hen makes sense, but
So you lost the points on there.
Okay,
All right.
so
What's the
there's
next
one.
thing? Yep.
bratwurst?
Nope.
What?
No brats. You're not going to get the next 2.
Okay, just tell me. I'll take the minuses.
Pork knuckles.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah.
That's called Schweinhacks.
Okay, like pork hocks. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And oxen.
Really?
And that's Oshi in German.
She. That's what they say when they find out.
So we got
So
grilled
ox?
chicken, pork knuckles, and oxen.
Okay, so
Those are the 3 most popular foods.
Chicken,
So they
no.
might sell other things.
yeah,
But those
chicken, no problem.
pork knuckles.
Pork knuckle. I've had pork hocks before. Not a problem. Ox. I'd try it, but I'm not exactly
You're
sure.
going to have a ground oxen sandwich?
Yeah. Is it that or is it like oxtail or what is it, Interesting.
So you did get 1?
I got 1.
Of the 6 possibles. So that's
Well,
only
no. It was one of the 3.
Yeah, but remember, German's part of it too.
Oh, yeah.
So you only got a minus 2,000.
Oh, that's not bad.
All right. So
Well, I shouldn't complain. I thought it was going to be worse.
Yeah. So what do we got next?
Interesting.
What is next
All
on
right.
tap?
So the next one we have Southern Tier, and we've had this before, but again, this is the 2025.
Okay.
This is their Caramel Pumpkin Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Caramel.
8.6% ABV. So this should be interesting to see.
All right.
Because can
you remember, did we drink these against each other in previous years, or is this the first time we've done only pumpkin beers?
I think we had some of the Southern Tier ones together before, but I don't remember for sure. I'm going to have to look back. Ladies and gentlemen, you can email us and let us, remind us as well.
So I did have a question from one of the listeners.
Oh.
They reached out to me.
Okay.
And again, it's coming from us less tech-savvy people.
Sure.
So if you don't have Spotify, how can you search back on old episodes to look up to answer that question?
Well, it depends on where you're at, but you can go on YouTube.
Okay.
Because all the episodes are on there.
Okay.
We don't have video, but it's all the audio like we're doing now. You can go there. You can go on Facebook.
Okay.
On Northwoods Beer Guy.
All right.
Facebook page. They're all on there. Also, if Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio.
And they'll let you search.
Yes. If you look up the Northwoods Beer Guy podcast, anywhere we're at, and then you can click on that, and it'll bring up the entire library, all 120. I think we're up close to 130 episodes now.
All right. Well,
that's pretty crazy, dude. When you think about it,
yeah.
We talked about doing this for quite a while, and then we started doing it, and now we didn't think one a week would be that difficult. But at times you're like, oh my word, we got to get one recorded. So
all right, so now
we're on to the caramel here.
Back to caramel. Back to the episode.
Ooh, you can smell sweet. There's a sweet caramel aroma to that.
Well, that's the only aroma I get is the caramel.
Ooh, boy.
Wow.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, that boy.
That caramel.
I hate to say it, the knock might be that the caramel is a very caramely flavor. You know what I mean? And
it drowns out all the other.
It kind of drowns it out, but I'm not saying that's bad.
No, I mean, because this is an Imperial, right?
Yes.
Imperial.
Yep. Imperial Pumpkin Ale, 8.6%.
Wow.
That's
I wonder what
good.
that would taste like barrel aged.
That could be interesting. Southern Tier. You heard that? We brought up the idea, so we would like to be on the list if you send out a bottle or two.
Wow, that is, and you get to go first.
Boy,
that's good.
That's good.
Wow.
Like I said, it's not the caramel. I definitely get caramel.
Yes, aroma and flavor.
Aroma and flavor. I still do get the pumpkin, but it's that caramel makes it it's sweeter.
Yeah.
Not Avery sweet. And I know we bring that up all the time, and it's been harder to find Avery beers lately, but other companies do it too, where it's super sweet. This is not like that. My teeth don't hurt.
Right, it's not sugary sweet.
Correct.
This is a good caramel sweetness.
Yes. So I think I'm going to go with 3.3 on this one. I like it. I think if you said, hey, I got the Pumpkin or I have this, I'd take this.
Oh, yeah.
At least to begin with.
Right. I think I'm going to go with 3.4.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
I really like, I mean, I hear what you're saying. You're not getting as much pumpkin flavor, but I think in a way that might help the other craft beer drinkers that are maybe afraid of pumpkin. If you tried this, you wouldn't even you'd taste more of the caramel.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I like it. It's good.
Yeah, this is one of those where, we always see beers that list, we have caramel in there. We have, whatever. Toffee is a big one.
Yeah.
And it's like, you never really taste it. This one, you taste caramel.
Right.
It's definitely caramel, but it's not over the top.
Right.
It is, I'd say, the predominant flavor, but it's not crazy like, oh, my word,
That's what I think. If they put one of these in a barrel and barrel aged it, ooh.
That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Who knows? Maybe they've done it. Maybe they are doing it. I don't know.
But these are already at 8.6, so that's the 11, 12 range.
Uh-huh. You would think.
All right, so my final question for you then.
Oh, man. Okay.
So this is like a generic statement. Oktoberfest beer is a little bit stronger than the box beers, right? Because it's around 6%.
Yeah.
A little bit above, a little bit below. And this variety is called a Marzahn, right? Mm-hmm. When do they start brewing that Marzahn?
During what time of year?
Yeah, what month?
Because I know it takes longer to get it ready. Which is funny because when I talked to my brother before, he said, "Yeah, I was running behind, but they're going, but it's going to be." It was like a week or two later than he was hoping. I think so. If you want to get them ready, are you saying ready by October?
Right.
Is what you're okay.
Yep.
I'm going to say they should start brewing them in March or April.
Which is your answer?
April. March.
Because it's Mars on.
March. Was it March?
It's March.
Dang it.
So they're allowed to age so that they're ready to drink by late summer.
Okay.
So they want to brew them and get them aged.
Because I know it takes a long time
Man,
in that process.
10,000.
Dang it.
You were so close.
But if I'd have got it right, you just gave me like 1.
Right. I'll give you a point. See? All right. So now I think we're on to a new beer.
Yes. I've never even heard of this one.
You haven't?
It's by Southern Tier.
Okay.
This is their Maple Warlock Imperial Pumpkin Stout. So now I'm confused because it's maple is the big call out, but it's their pumpkin stout, 8.6%. And look at the dude on there. That's their Warlock, but he's in red. And he's got fire and all that. And
wow, he's looking scarier.
He's looking scarier.
That looks like when you got to really go to the bathroom when you're in your PJs. Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Exactly.
So this should be a good really test for us now, right? Because we've never had
never. I've never even heard of this one, so I don't know.
Oh, you haven't?
No. If this, that's a little darker.
So I'm bringing out some new stuff for you.
Yes, you are. And like I said, I've never even heard of this one before, so maybe this is new this year.
So I'm tapping into my
You're definitely getting. Well, we haven't tasted it yet.
Oh, that's right.
So we can't say that it's A level yet, but there's a distinct possibility it'll be good.
Let's hope so. Ooh,
boy, aroma wise, I'm not.
It's like a muted maple-y, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say I get a faint hint of a maple. Very dark. Oh, I taste maple.
There's some maple.
There's maple in that. Wow. But that's pretty good.
That's not bad, is it?
No, boy.
Wow.
You know, that's always, we've had a number of beers that say there's maple.
Right.
And either they're super over the top maple or you can't even taste it.
Right.
This is almost the perfect amount of maple, I think.
And what's weird is there's pumpkin in there.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have ever thought to put maple and pumpkin
in a stout?
Right.
You know, that's the crazy part.
Because
I do get the pumpkin on it as well. The maple, like I said, you can taste the maple, but it's not like, oh my gosh, that's all maple. You know?
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
That is not bad.
Did you have to buy that in a 6-pack or 4-pack or something?
4-pack.
Okay.
So I may have already drank a couple. You may not get the extra. I got some of the extra ones.
That might not be in my care package. Right. Okay.
So I might have some other ones.
Boy, that's good, dude.
Do you want to go first? You want me to?
I can go first. Right. Or did I go first? No, I'll go first. That's good. I'm going to go with 3.6. I like that. That, like I said, this is almost the perfect level of maple, right. I think. And you can still get the kind of that pumpkin flavor, and the maple stands out. You know, like with the Warlock, when I said that you have that kind of that roasted, the burnt flavor. You know what I mean? Yep. That's not here.
No.
You know, that maple and the pumpkin really covers that up. And 8.6%, you can't tell. Doesn't taste like that at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go 3.6. This is really good.
So I'm gonna say the same thing, 3.6. I mean, is this the beginner beer? No, this is not a beginner beer. Your Shipyard. Yeah. You probably start with that.
Yep.
But don't be afraid to try it. I mean, we've tried a few beers before, a couple beers.
Just a couple.
And I think these are Southern Tier's doing a really good job. I'm glad we tried all 4 of these or all 6 of these together because really get a good comparison of all pumpkin beers because I don't know how many people out there would be afraid to try pumpkin beers. But I would say don't be afraid. I think we've tried. I don't think we had a clunker, did we? None of these?
No, not at all.
We had one was a little bit lower.
A little lower, but that was still decent. Right. You know.
So, except for the one can, all the rest of these have been in the 3s. So for us, they've been above average.
Yep.
Which I would continue to say the same thing. But that maple one, I like that.
That's good.
That's really good.
You know, it's the maple and the caramel were both very good.
Yes.
If there's a new person I've never had a pumpkin beer, go do the Shipyard.
Yep. And you won't be scared away.
No, because that had really good flavor. You know, I recommend it. But these, those last 2 for sure. Really good. Yes. And like I said, this one, I just really like how the pumpkin and the maple really kind of balance each other out. But you definitely get maple. And then if you concentrate on the pumpkin, you get the pumpkin. You know what I mean?
I think even the pumpkin's more on the finish.
Yes.
The maple is on the
maple all day long in the beginning, and then it goes to the pumpkin.
Yep.
So yeah, they
really good job.
A great job. You know, so it'll be interesting to see if we come across any more pumpkin. Because, like I said, again, the pumpkin.
I do have a trailer for you.
What's that?
I have found some more beers.
Some more pumpkin beers?
I can't tell you.
Oh.
I want the listeners to listen in this.
Oh, okay.
So I did find some more.
Okay. Perfect.
So, but it's going to be a contrast to what we've had.
Oh, all right. So I'm intrigued now.
Yes.
So I hope hopefully the listeners are intrigued too. Interesting. Yeah, these are all good, dude. And the Southern Tier with the Pumpking and the Warlock series and all that. And it's kind of interesting that we had 2 of each.
Yes.
We had the regulars and then 2 flavored ones, so to speak. Very good. And yeah, keep doing it, Southern Tier, because you guys, they know what they're doing on this stuff for sure. And like I said, all these were really good. New people do the Shipyard for sure. And we'll see what's coming up.
Yeah, but at least we had it. I was a little unsure of what these were going to bring, but I'm glad we tried them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. And like I said, that maple one, that's good. I've never had that one before, and that's good. So awesome. Well, cool, dude. So I guess, we can, we'll just say, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening, and go out and try some pumpkin beers.
Right. So these weren't the Oktoberfest. The questions weren't all Oktoberfest, but I think they're with the season.
There's probably not that many pumpkin. Well, I'm not going to say anything because you're probably going to dig up pumpkin questions.
So
again,
I think the one beer that we didn't have, I think we've had before, is there's an Atomic Pumpkin.
Oh, yes.
By Voodoo Ranger.
Yes. That has like a pepper.
Right. I see that out there. I did not buy that one because I was hoping I could try 6 different leaves. So that one is out there. I don't know if we're going to try that one alone or what we should do with that one.
Right. We'll figure that out.
Right. But at least I'm glad we tried this, and glad for inviting me over, because I'm glad we tried these out.
Definitely. Well, thanks for bringing the beers. That's for sure. And like I said, it's Oktoberfest and it's pumpkin season.
Right. So they both kind of go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand. So awesome. Well, dude, thanks for bringing these beers. I think we kind of gave our wrap ups. And
I think we did good. Everybody try them.
Try them.
Don't be
Get
afraid.
out and try them. Don't try a squish beer, but do
With
pumpkin. Exactly, because that was not very good either. But oh boy, we're going back in the tent now.
We're going back to the tent to drink some.
We're going back to some more Oktoberfest.
We got to find some more Oktoberfest beers and
exactly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to the pumpkin category here. We're going to go back in and see if we can find some more Oktoberfest, possibly.
They got liters in there.
Oh, that's probably all they got.
Oh,
dude.
okay, all right. You got me going.
There you go. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, like we always say, I hope your campfire's always warm.
Your beers are always cold.
See ya.
Prost.
Prost, yeah. Thank you for listening to the Northwoods Beer Guy podcast. If you have a question, a comment, or a beer you'd like us to review, please feel free to send us a message at northwoodsbeerguy@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you're on Untapped, look up Northwoods Beer Guy and send a friend request. Until next week, I hope all your campfires are warm and all your beer is cold.